This is why you should sleep 7 to 9 hours daily. Benefits. You feel good. You can perform in physical and cognitive activities better. You have better pumps in the gym. You feel more motivated. Your insulin sensitivity is better, which leads to better body composition. So these are 5 benefits. There are a lot more benefits, but these are 5 that come to my head right now, right? So if you sleep enough, you have good mood. You are not irritable or angry or sad all of the sudden, right? You can have good performance in the gym, which is very important for me and for you guys. It should be. And in overall life, your ability to think about stuff, to memorize stuff, to resolve problems, to do everything with your brain, your agility, your reaction time, if you sleep less, is degrading. And over time, it will degrade forever. You have better pumps in the gym, obviously. You feel more motivated. Again, if you have better mood, you feel more motivated, and it sucks going through life to feel shit, right? To feel depressed. Your insulin sensitivity is better, which leads to better body composition. So, what body composition means is when you have a better body composition, you have more muscle and less fat just by sleeping more. So, there were been studies where people were doing the same stuff but sleeping less and they had less overall results. So, they build muscle harder, lost fat harder, and so on. So you should sleep 7 to 9 hours. Usually I heard this phrase where I will sleep when I'm dead phrase, but I think it's the dumbest thing because you'll live less by sleeping less. You can have all sorts of trouble, health problems that I don't even have to say because you know. And your you live less and your quality is bad. So imagine that you buy a car that you'll drive less and it's shit instead of having a luxury car that you can drive for more and it's economical. Like it's dumb, you know. Nobody will choose that shit. If you don't sleep enough, you lose less fat by doing anything. It's hard to lose fat because your body is trying to preserve that because your body thinks you are in a survival state and something bad is happening to you because that's why you can't sleep, so it preserves fat, right? You lose more muscle because your training will get bad, your recovery will get bad, you can't push as hard as the gym, you're not motivated. There are all sorts of direct and indirect reasons. Your memory is worse. Your brain is degrading faster. You age faster. Your immune system is worse, so you get more colds, and you have a higher chance of getting bad diseases. You have higher chance of getting cancer and so on. Your recovery is worse overall. Injury risk increases because, again, of many reasons, because your recovery is not on point, and because I think one reason is, for example, if you train and you do a bench press, right, and you don't have the same, you cannot perform the bench press as good. Your body cannot do the same stuff, and you can lose stability and stuff, and you can make the exercise worse. So indirectly, you can injure yourself by not doing, but not having the same moving pattern. But again, you increase risk of injury by doing anything, not just training in the gym, by walking, by working, by everything, right? I try to breathe to my mouth because I don't want you to hear like all the time, and it's shit, you know. Your mood is shit, and I should breathe to my nose, but again, mood is shit. Increase craving, so it's harder to lose weight because you want to eat shit food. Hormones regulate in such a way to keep you alive, not for performance. So if you are a man, your testosterone drops. And again, if your testosterone drops, you are less of a man that you should be, at least in your head. And after that, those translate. So you want to have stable, all of this translates to your life, directly or indirectly. So you want to have normal hormones. You don't want them to be bad just because you know want to stay up late. Again, life happens, and you can have 1 or 2 nights bad of sleep because again, life happens. You cannot sleep perfectly, but nobody cares if you sleep 1 or 2 bad nights per year or like 2-3 months. But if you do that every day or most of the days, it will compound and it will fuck you up faster than you ever think, right? As a summary, you age faster and take bigger hits on your life quality and life longevity with every bad night of sleep, quality and quantity. So if your room is shit, I don't say you need to have 10,000 lights of black and red and don't do this, don't do that. So just don't drink so much caffeine that your sleep is affected and your sleep quality is on point. You should have breathable air in your room. You should have clean and good mattresses and a place where you can sleep. And you should not wake up in the middle of your sleep peeing or doing other activities or people waking you up, and you should change that. Because if you go to sleep, you want to fall asleep and wake up feeling okay at least and or refreshed. By sleeping at the same time you and waking at the same time roughly, your body will become better at doing this and making you feel tired before you want to sleep and waking you up before you want to wake up and so on. Even with food, if you eat at the same time, your body will not crave food or starve before that window time. But this is not practical for most people. But you should try. You should try to sleep at the same time and get 7 to 9 hours. I do not think there are any benefits besides this and some small benefits. Uh, Sleeping through and aligning with your circadian rhythm, like everybody says on the internet, so you can sleep from 4 a.m. to 12, and you can live quality and uh, a long and high quality life, even if you sleep at 4 a.m. and wake up at 12 p.m. Even if that's not recommended and probably will feel bad, but you can do it, and if this is okay for you, you can do it. No problem. Usually, I feel better when I uh, go to sleep a little bit earlier, 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and wake up a little bit earlier. But it's not the end of the world, like people say. So yeah, if it fits your schedule and you can sleep 7 to 9 hours, and they are again, you feel rested, your recovery is on point, everything is good. That's why you should sleep 7 to 9 hours. Less than that will again fuck your longevity and quality of life. And as some tips, you should not again drink caffeine. You should not drink alcohol because that fucks your sleep. You can sleep easy with alcohol. You can fall asleep, but your quality drops a lot and you wake up. Uh, Before you sleep, you should be in a state of like a relaxed state, right? You should not listen to stimulating music or do something stimulating because you want to calm down and prepare your body for sleep. That's it. See you in the next video.